Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GTA Online guide. In today's video we're going to be comparing the three mounted machine gun cars, the Technical, the Turreted Limo, and the Insurgent Pickup. I'm going to be comparing their handling, toughness, damage, and maximum range. So let's waste no time and get into the review. So let's start off with the handling of the three cars, starting with the Technical. On the most part, the Technical handles just like a normal pickup truck. It's got no armour, so it's actually really lightweight and easy to throw around the corners, compared to the Limo, which in effect is pretty much the same, only because the Limo is a longer car, it's got a wider turning circle, which can be a bit of an issue when you're having to take the thing through some tight alleyways. Finally, the Insurgent Pickup, while incredibly heavy due to its Hydra-proof armour, it's actually pretty darn quick and agile. And as you can see in the footage, all three cars have very comparable stats in terms of acceleration and top speed. I probably got a head start in the race because I reacted a little earlier than everyone else in the drag race, but other than that, there's not much difference in terms of straight line performance between the three cars. So now we're going to talk about toughness. The Technical and the Turreted Limo are pretty much both screwed when it comes to taking fire from an enemy player, and they don't last more than a couple of seconds when under constant fire from a minigun, so it's definitely recommended to stay on the move while attacking with both of these vehicles, whereas the Insurgent Pickup with its heavy armour, it's able to withstand a lot more fire than the other two, and is much more feasible when it comes to taking fire as well as dishing out the pain. However, with the Insurgent's lack of bulletproof windows, I don't think the car itself is the thing to worry about, as all the enemy has to do is aim for the people's heads inside the vehicle, and they will make very quick work of everyone inside the vehicle. Overall, when attacking players with any of these vehicles, always stay on the move and drive evasively. Speaking of dishing out pain, carrying out these tests on the Kuruma, we can see that when the Technical's machine gun works properly, it's actually able to make the Kuruma blow up the quickest of the three, followed very closely by the Turreted Limo, and then followed very slowly by the Insurgent Pickup. So in effect, you dish out what you're able to take. In an Insurgent, your defense is very high, but your attack power is low, compared to the Limo and the Technical, where your defense is low, but your attack power is high. This is some really cool balancing on Rockstar's end, and definitely makes this a very interesting experiment. But we're not done yet, as now we need to test the comparative maximum range of all three cars. What I've done is I've set up a range where the vehicles are set up to shoot down at the Kuruma at the other end. We find how far the Kuruma can go before bullets from the vehicles stop hitting the vehicle, and mark down the spot which the bullets stop hitting. So from our testing, what we found was when shot from the hangar down range, the Insurgent was able to reach up to the nose of the first jet, whereas the Limo and the Technical were able to reach the slightly further second plane. So there's not much of a difference in the range, but definitely something to think about when deciding on what vehicle to use. So ultimately, which do I think is the best? Well, personally I'm going to stick with the Insurgent Pickup, but I can definitely see how the higher damage from the guns of the other two vehicles may attract people to use those rather than the Insurgent. But I like how the Insurgent is resistant to bullets, explosives, helicopters, jets, anything you throw at it. I find the Insurgent to be a more practical vehicle because of that. But of course, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the Pyro Gaming channel, and I will see you in the next video. See you around!